What? Okay, that's stupid. Huh. Sorry, hold on, chat. That is so annoying. Um, I was like, oh, we're getting close to the point where. I was like, we're getting close to the point where we're gonna get to, like, go fight Rayquaza and, like, possibly catch legendaries and stuff. And so I looked it up. I'm like, oh, wait, can I shiny hunt legendaries in this? I don't know. Let me go look. Hey, Happy. And no. Technically you can, but it's pointless because if you get a Rayquaza encounter, you have to accept the duel requests from other players until somebody beats you, and then you lose Rayquaza. My day's alright. I overslept like crazy, but it's okay. And there's no shiny hordes. Okay. That is suck. That is terrible. Yeah, Happy. The only reason I actually slept so long is because the night before I didn't sleep at all. So, like, and when I say at all, I mean like literally 30 minutes. Hey, Rift. I'm sorry to hear that, Happy. Just haven't been hungry, or... Hey, Lizette. Oh, wait, no. I just remembered. I just remembered. I just remembered. Yeah, I did, because you put the certain word in your application to be a mod. So yeah, you did get blocked on TikTok. I was like, did I? And I'm like, oh wait, that's the person that put the bad word in their application to be a moderator. So yes, I did block them on TikTok. Like, did I? Yes, I did, because you put the word in your mod application. Like, that's so stupid. Yeah, not you, Alyssa. No, Rift. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Happy. I'm really sorry to hear that. I was like, did I? And then I was like, oh no, that's right. I forgot to ban them on YouTube too. Like, that's not a, yeah, let's move on from this kind of thing. That's a gone forever. Pipeline Punch. It's already almost gone. Hey, yo, Monkey King? Sorry to hear that, Happy. Bro, it's like 30 something here, so I feel that. It's finally about freezing again, though, so t-shirt time. Hey, Art. They're yelling at you? What the heck, Smart? What the heck, Happy? That's stupid. Why? Yeah, it's finally above freezing for the first time in like forever, it feels like. But it's supposed to get down to like 2 by Monday, so I'm... That's great, Art. I'm happy for you that it's warm there. Ouch. Yeah, it is currently in the 30s here, which is nice compared to what it has been. 30s aren't great normally, but better than what it has been. Hey, Candy. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, also fair, Art. I wouldn't join the argument. That's just a recipe for disaster. Forgot the shows tonight, Alyssa. Also, wait, Happy, one of them's engaged? But I feel like that would completely, like, how would that work? Sorry, I'm... YouTube and TikTok chats, two completely different things going on right now. Nice, nice, Candy, nice. Get rolled. I'm trying to get my whole team to level 48 before we progress. So I might pop the XP boost, I'm not sure. Have you tried not being cold? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, just do like... It'll work perfectly. Well, hopefully you get there, Candy. Oh, you just gotta do... really fast. Make heat. Bro, this is why I just stay single. I don't have to deal with any of that stuff, man. For real. I'm just like, yeah, I just stick to myself. I don't gotta worry about anyone, like, being on the DL and stuff. That is fair, listen, never mind. Open every program in your phone at the same time so that it overheats. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, dude, like, I genuinely would have no clue what to do in this situation. I'll keep it real, dog. It's just me, myself, and I. No one else until I die, but I got me for life. Ooh, how dare you. No leaving the stream. You're trapped here forever. Also, super upset. I've learned some things about PokeMMO that are very annoying. That make me, like, I don't know if I want to keep playing the game or not. So, the shiny odds are horrifically low. Hey, me too, man. I spent alone as well. I feel you there. I did have some friends say, you know, like, Happy Valentine's, but like, I spent alone. Bitch. What was I saying? Right. So yeah. So the shiny odds are terrible. 1 in 30,000. 1 in 30,000 are the shiny odds on this game, which is almost 4 times as bad. Which is almost 4 times as bad as the normal games. Okay, the new games are at like 1 in 4,096. Okay, but the original games when shinies were introduced in Gen 2 was 1 in 8,192. Okay, 1 in 8,192. That is the crazy part. Crazy. So if you keep that in mind, that means, oh no, I'm not very effective on every single move. Like, yeah, it's nearly 4 times as hard to get a shiny in this as it is to get a shiny in actual Pokemon Emerald. On top of that, there is no shiny breeding. So there's this thing called the Masuda method, where if you have parents from different regions, you have a better chance of getting a shiny child in it. Oh, see you, Alyssa. You have a better chance of getting a shiny child in it. That doesn't exist in PokeMMO. That is not a thing. In fact, breeding in this game is completely different. You have to sacrifice 2 Pokemon to get 1 egg. So if, let's say, for example, you have a male and a female Aggron, and you wanted to try and get a shiny Aeron, like, from breeding, you would lose both those Aggrons, and 1 in 30,000 chance to get the shiny Aeron that you want. The breeding in this is terrible, because it's gotta be balanced. That's not balanced. That makes me never want to do the breeding on this game. That's not balanced. It's terrible. Oh, but if you could just keep pumping out high IV Pokemon, the market value would be horrible. It's like, who is playing this game to play stock market simulator with Pokemon? What the fudge? Like, are there people that play it like that? That's so boring. But apparently, yeah, the competitive scene on this game is basically glorified stock market simulator, where people are pumping real money into the game to be able to purchase better Pokemon. So that, like, I almost dropped the game immediately upon reading that earlier. But then the worst part is, you cannot breed a shiny Pokemon with a non-shiny Pokemon. You can't do it. So the only way to, but if you have 2 shiny parents, you're guaranteed a shiny child. So shininess is passed down from the parent. But you have to sacrifice 2 shinies for the new shiny, if you want to do it that way. And legendaries are a whole other thing. Like, you literally have to, if you manage to find a legendary, which apparently you don't get a guaranteed legendary like the normal games, if you get the spawn and you catch it, okay, you can't use your Master Ball. I learned that too. If you catch it, everyone on that server is notified, and they can keep challenging you to steal the legendary from you. Basically, until you lose. It's until you lose, or the legendary gets tired of you being its owner and leaves. Which is insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. Get out of my face. I'm sorry to hear that, Happy. That sucks. At least you're getting to go out to eat, you know. There's at least that. Yeah, so like I'm genuinely considering just dropping this because of that. Because that is so stupid. Because again, it's in the name of balance. Only one legendary can exist. It's a legendary Pokemon. Only one of them exists. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm so annoyed by that. Like, so annoyed by that, dude. I gotta find a good spot to train, and then I'll pop that, Are there any horde events? No. Gotta go find a good spot to train, and then I'm gonna pop the, experience, 50% boost. The experience gain without the booster ticket is so abysmally slow. Which, that is one thing that, if you were here yesterday, McMahon stopped by and I was talking to him about it. He said in chat, that he dropped PokeMMO because it was too grindy. And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty grindy. I've noticed that. Oh, Derek just sent me the funniest message ever. Oh. I can't repeat it on stream. Oh, that's such a good joke, but I can't say it out loud. Oh my god, that's so funny. I love that man. He's such a good guy. That was, oh my god, that caught me so off guard. I love my mods. They are great people. That is so good. I can't repeat it, chat. It's an inside joke. Okay, Art. Happy. I hope you're okay, but if this is a consistent thing, like, I think you need to just take a step back, remove yourself from a lot of these relationships, remove yourself from the internet for a bit, focus on yourself. No, I know, but take a step back, focus on you, talk to somebody, like, professionally, get some help. Work through this with like an actual, like, licensed person, because, like, I can help as much as I can with just talking, but I'm not, like, licensed. I'm not professional at this. I don't know what really to say into things like that. I just don't. Well, but if somebody dumped something in yours, that's not something you did, though. That's something somebody did to you. That's not something you did. Is hurt by Aaron's what berry? I'm not holding a... I have a muscle band. What? Oh, something's programmed wrong. But if you knew it was in there and you still drink it, then yeah, but when you say somebody did that, it doesn't make it sound like you knew. But I'm so confused. Did you use fake out? I wasn't looking. Let's go. Well, I hope you'll be okay, but... Well, then whoever put that in there, stay away from them for, like, a while, because clearly they suck. Hey, Abel. If it's serious enough, they had to go to the hospital. It's serious, so. Oh, I thought I was gonna use Mach Punch. Nice. Okay, let's get Aaron to level 48 so I can start training a different Pokemon. Grovyle! Bye, Grovyle. See you, Abby. Stop it. Get some help. The Michael Jordan meme? I know this meme. The number one gifted slot is, isn't that Raphtalia? Isn't that Candy? Isn't your profile picture Raphtalia from Shield Hero? I know some of these anime references. Yep, that's still what it has for me is Raphtalia. It still says Raphtalia, so I don't see anyone else there. Get at me, Wee. Do you fight? Do you fight? Do you fight? Okay. Oh, Art Fun. I don't know what Art Fun's picture is. I don't know what Art's picture is. Do any of these characters up here? None of you guys... None of them battle again. That's annoying. I'm glad I didn't pop a XP charm yet. That would explain why people were so weird, though, about that one person that had a shiny. I was running around a couple days ago, and there was somebody that showed off their team. They had 6, like, they had their whole team of shinies. And everyone in the in-game chat was being super weird about, like, oh my god, that's so many shinies. How do you have that many shinies? If the odds are 1 in 30 grand, you know, okay, that makes more sense. Also, the way that it made it sound, Abel, it's because likes count. Likes count for the ranking now, for some reason. There was a TikTok change, like, a month ago or something. 2 months ago. Hey, Green. Cheesing the battles using minimize. Honestly, that's fair. Some of those battles are so annoying in Reborn. I definitely, like, the first time I played through Reborn, I cheesed some of those battles so hard. The false Arceus that takes place in the cave. 2 or 3 earthquakes. And you can, cause the ceiling to collapse and auto-feint the Arceus. So I literally just got 3 Gravelers with Sturdy and leveled them up till they knew Earthquake. I'm fine. Do none of these characters rebattle? Ooh! Absol. I don't have one yet. God, do I want another? I do. Absol with pressure. Okay. I think we use strength here. Probably still. Oh, critical. It's gone. Oh, you're talking about the Garchomp battle? The Garchomp battle, I found out that you can ruin accuracy with water-type moves. So I basically just made it so that he couldn't see, and then I set the air on fire with a fire-type move. Because certain fire-type moves would cause the area to, like, burst into flame. And then the Garchomp took, like, a large chunk of damage every turn. It worked better than it had any right to. Do you rebattle? Yes. Yeah. That's fair. That's a good strategy for that. Those battles where it's like scripted that you're supposed to lose in that game, they upset me so much that I'm like, I'm gonna try stupid strategies to try and win them anyways. And then, like, most of the time, it doesn't matter. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You win, and then I just back off? No. And then they just do what they were gonna do anyways. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, did they actually make, like, a difference? No, this is a Poke MMO. It makes use of ROMs, but it's a, like, multiplayer online Pokemon game. Did they add stuff so that when you win certain battles, like, they actually impact the post game? I have not played since they did that. Green, I'm never gonna, like, not understand about that. People sometimes are unable to tune into stream, I get it. If a streamer holds a grudge against you for not being able to tune into stream, they're weird. Yes, new battle. Look, I get that a lot of people don't really either want to or can't tune into streams. That's why I also make short form content. Hey, Saber. Oh, I did not know that, Candy. That's cool. I do think it's kind of funny that they actually do give you, like, a gifter position for likes. I do think that's kind of cool. Hey, Dad. Thanks for follow PlayStation Network. The entire PlayStation Network? Oh, my God. Oh, that sucks, Dad. Barry the Platypus. Ooh, we could do... I kind of want to go in the Safari Zone. Yeah, see, Saber plays favorites. I don't play favorites. Every time someone asks me if I have a favorite follower, and I'm like, no, that's weird. So, I think it was Green asked me that the other... Or, no, not Green. Somebody asked me that the other day if I have a favorite follower, and I'm like, no, that's weird. They're like, why is it weird? I'm like, why would I have a favorite of out of a bunch of people I don't know? It seems super weird. That's different because, yeah, exactly, Saber. That's what I'm saying. That's different for you. I'm not saying you're weird, Green. My brother in Christ. I'm saying the idea of a large creator having favorite followers is weird. Why do you know Focus Blast? That's a problem. Yeah. Why did I send out Jimmy here? I didn't mean to select you, buddy. I'm sorry. You're gonna faint. Again, I'm not saying you're weird. I'm saying the idea is weird. I'm not saying you. I'm saying the concept. I'm clapping to emphasize. I love fishing in Stardew. I don't know, can you? Are you capable? I was born a blonde. Can't tell anymore, but my hair was bright blonde when I was born. Get out of my face, hair! Do you fight? Do you fight? No. Do you fight? Yes! Yeah, I was born blonde. I would show you guys a picture, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to show you guys a picture of when I was a child. I also don't have any on hand. Yes, Green, I understand. I was like practically bleach blonde when I was a little kid. It just darkened over the years. Like the 4-year-old me had practically white hair. And it stayed pretty blonde until high school. And that's when it really darkened. Second! Yeah, it doesn't haunt me because that's not real. That's not true at all. I'm doing okay. Say, what am I want to go to... I'm gonna switch... Sceptile out front. We're gonna head to Sky Pillar. Hello! Sceptile, what are you doing up there? Fight me! Fight me? That's a lot of... That's a whole lot of jellyfish. This is problem. Sceptile doesn't have any wide-ranging moves. Hey, One Man. Hey, Benny. Fish. Domino has Surf and Rock Slide. Jimmy here... would probably faint. Rock Slide, Bulldoze and Rock Slide and Surf. No wide-ranging moves. It might be best to send out Domino and just go for the Rock Slide. I was gonna run. Del Taco's not on the team anymore. I replaced Del Taco with Fries in the bag on. Hello, Alice. Yes. Domino used dive. There's gotta be... I cannot do that now. I can't use the item finder down here. Amber. Maybe, huh? Clamperl is one of the only Pokemon that you can actively hear it say its name in the games. Have you noticed that? Hold on. Ooh, I found a Super Repel. Sick. If it doesn't faint, I'm gonna catch it. Oh, why is it no signal? Beep! Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay. Ultra Ball! No, every time someone says hear me out, they follow it up with some outlandish stuff. I don't know. Come on, show me a Clamperl. Do you hear it? Clamperl. It's saying Clamperl. It's definitely saying Clamperl. I feel like Whirlpool should have 100% accuracy underwater. Also, I feel like most water moves should be 100% accurate underwater. Like, Whirlpool especially. Yeah, Green, whatever you said before the you can do stuff message didn't go through. It looks like there was another message supposed to be there, and it's not there. So unless there wasn't supposed to be another message, and I'm just wrong, something got yoinked by the TikTok auto mod. No! That's a terrible idea. They have cribs for a reason. Don't attach your toddler to a wall. Don't do that. Bad. Bad. Smack, smack. Don't do that. That's child abuse. Okay, time to get out of this little pond here. Pog. Art is just smashing the like button. You go on Shark Tank with that idea, they're probably going to call the police. Or child services. Wait. Oh my god, I just realized. Does this mean that... First of all, why is there no item here? I haven't been here, so why is there no item? But second of all, does that mean that the Regis are all going to be the same way as, like, Rayquaza? Am I not going to be able to get the Regis either because they can only be owned by one player at a time? Is that going to be what happens? Because that's going to be annoying. Okay, Keith is almost at max level. God, it's so slow underwater. It says it. I'm about to get another one of those. It's a problem. I got 3, so if I want to have a heart attack, I can drink 3. Legalize. Second, I saw a video. It was a D&D dice, but they were all little tiny nukes. I don't play D&D, but if I was going to, that would be my dice set, because it looked so good. I contemplated ordering it just because I thought it looked cool. It's like, I don't need this. I don't play D&D. But that looks really cool. Oh my god. Get out, me wee. Eve is about to be max level. Like... Dive, dive, dive! Ooh, item. No. Hard scale. This is a really large area. Yes. Ah, there's nothing here. There's an item to my left and an item to my right. I love the dive music. Another example of why Emerald has the best soundtrack, just saying. The best OST of all the Pokemon games. Generation 3. It's the best. Don't want to hear it. And before anyone says, but Driftvale City! It's one song in black and white is a banger. Okay? Emerald, consistent banger. I really want to find a shiny. Hey, Bongonk. I don't. Bong. Yes. Dive! Okay, that is the one we already went up and inspected, and there was nothing there. How do I get over to that area? Oh! Leah Pearl! There's the other dive spots. Dive, dive, dive. There's nothing here. Wait, is that not an item? Hold on. I'm going back down. That's such a stupid dive spot. What? When I play Minecraft, it's typically with mods. I like roguelike adventures and dungeons. That's a really good mod pack. And a lot of times I'll just toss on like a couple of Mr. Crayfish mods on top of that. If I play with mods, I play with hundreds of mods. So I can't just be like, I play with this one mod. I play literally hundreds when I play modded Minecraft. We don't just do one mod at a time. I do all the mods. If you're gonna mod Minecraft, you gotta go big or go home. How dare you use protect? Dude, the gym battles in this game so far have been so annoyingly tough because of the level caps. Now, RL Craft is so annoying to play. It's good, I feel like, for video content, but it sucks to play. It is so not fun. I feel like with like a couple of friends, it might be funny, but it is not fun to play. I do not enjoy RL Craft. The individual, like, body part health pool is so annoying. One mod I really do not like that gets included in a lot of packs is this mod called Mazruz's Progressive Difficulty. On the surface, I've not played Greg Tech. On the surface, it is a very fun idea. Like, it's not a bad idea. The problem is, it does not scale well with other mods. And a lot of mod packs insist on using it anyways. And it's so annoying. Mazruz's Progressive Difficulty basically is like the longer you're in the game, the stronger things in the... Oh my god! Every single step is a wild Pokemon right now. The longer you're in the game, the more damage, the more health, the stronger literally every other creature in the game is. From things as like dragons and sea serpents, from like ice and fire, all the way down to the literal tropical fish that you can find swimming around. In my normal playthrough, that I had been doing on that mod pack recently, the tropical fish were up to as much health as a player. They had 20 health. They had player levels of health. Meanwhile, the sea dragons, the sea monsters, the sea serpents, were up to 1,000 hearts of health. And could one-shot you even in diamond gear. Like, it just stops being fun Because there is no, alright, I've grinded enough to where I have good gear and I don't have to worry about getting demolished. No, you just get demolished no matter what anyways. And I haven't gone back to that world because I was just, I couldn't do anything. I was getting consistently mollywopped. Yeah, dude. At least under, like, in the dive section, I wish you could, like, move around faster. For real. It is very slow. It's going good, Blobfish. How about you, dude? Okay, we are going to trade through all of these. Get as many stones as possible. Abel, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's your internet. I am running it on a higher end bitrate. So if TikTok doesn't allow you to choose the bitrate that you're viewing streams in, so if you're lagging, it's just your internet can't handle the higher bitrate, unfortunately. But if that's an issue, you can go over to YouTube. YouTube, the bitrate isn't capped at one spot. You can switch down the quality if it's an issue. Munch on some mini eggs. Do you mean like the candy, like robin's eggs, or do you mean like literal miniature eggs, like quail? I don't know if I'd say those are a snack, but I've heard like they're pretty good. Item, I got. Okay, well, and that puts Keith at level limit. So until we beat the 8th gym, Keith will be level 48 forever. So we are going, or maybe not. I was gonna say we're gonna switch in Springo, but UK candy like M&M's but egg shaped. Yeah, so Robin's eggs. That's basically what those are. Or well, I think Robin's eggs are usually a malt candy, not just like M&M's, but like a malt inside. I don't think they're all malt, but M&M's, like, depending on the flavor of M&M, they're just kind of meh. I forgot to change my Pokemon again. Yeah, Robin eggs, it's like a little candy shell with chocolate inside, but I think, I'm trying to remember if they all have malt. Like, you know what malt is, right? Like, if you have like, the candy Whoppers, those are malted milk chocolate malt balls. Robin's eggs are like that. They're more like an Easter candy. But yeah, no, the good M&Ms are either the peanut butter or the pretzel ones, to be fair. The normal ones are kind of just bland. Clean Pearl. Let's go Sprungo. Donk. 69. Okay, while Sprungo uses Shockwave, I'm getting another monster because I have issues. Oh no, for sure. Delicious. And like American chocolate differs in itself too. Depending on the company, it's either delicious or like mass-produced garbage. That is true for some of it. You're not wrong. I used Confuse Ray instead of Shockwave. I'm stupid. No, it's genuinely upsetting. When you, like, actually sit down and read and look through a lot of the things that are found in, like, United States, like, produced items, you're just like... Like, this is not healthy, even slightly. However, it tastes good. Chin-choo! For dark chocolate, does it have to be over like 60% then? That wasn't all American bread. That was specifically Subway. I know what you're talking about. Subway's, like, white bread for their subs had such a high sugar content that it was legally considered cake in some countries. That was specifically Subway. I do know about that one. Feastables? Really? I've never tried it. I've never heard anything good about it, like, to be honest with you. The only thing I've ever heard good about it is people, like, going on about Mr. Beast. They never talk about how good Feastable is. They just talk about how much they love Mr. Beast. No, literally, that was a thing. It was, like, Subway sandwiches, in, how was it, Sweden or Switzerland? Subway had to legally market, like, their white bread as cake because of the high sugar content. Hey man, I'm no chocolate maker, so I don't know what the texture is supposed to be or what's not supposed to be. I would use a repel, but I actually want to train my team. So... The cheese maker cuts the cheese and puts it into a cheese mold to make more cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Which chocolate are you talking about? That has, like, a Nestle Crunch Bar? What chocolate has... Or like a Hershey bar? That's good, Dab. Granted, I don't eat much chocolate at all anymore, but, like, trying to think of, like, what I would consider grainy about it. What bro just say? Alright, the in-game character just said something about riding Pokemon. I'm like, hey, yo! Get that mop! My brother am Christ. Nice Dab. Why is that? Did you pull like some crazy legendary character? I know nothing about Genshin other than people spend a lot of money trying to pull the character that they want. Yeah, I don't like Hershey. I do not like their chocolate. Hershey's Kisses are like the only one that's like okay, and it's still kind of like ugh. Not my thing. Oh, dang, that is good, Dab. I think. Nice. That was not enough XP at all. Hello, Ben. Hello, Ben. Pig. Helipers drizzle. I used to hut. Hello, Puffer. God, it's been so long since I ate Hershey's. I'm trying to picture it. Not picture it. I'm trying to actually imagine it. It's been so long since I ate Hershey's, like genuinely. Oh, yeah, dude, I still don't get why they changed it. Actually, I understand it. They want people to feel included even if they can't do monetary stuff. That's why, but like it still is odd. No, remember, initially it's Matt that said that. Hello, Puffer! It's Blard. Disco, 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 disco. That is so many lanterns. I don't know. There's so many lanterns. Yeah. Oh my god, they're all gonna use discharge. Well, this means none of them have lightning rod. Ew. That's not a fact I needed to know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm okay with not knowing that. Okay, they're gonna go for discharge again. I think... God, this is risky. Probably Blarg. Twizzlers? Twizzler life hack. Okay. Take a Twizzler. It's gotta be certain ones, because not all of them can do it. Bite off the ends. Bite off the ends of the Twizzlers that are hollow on the inside. Use it as a straw. None of them know a water type move. They all know Swallow, Spit Up, Discharge, and Signal Beam. Specifically for like Sprite or something. Like, it's so good. But I haven't done that in so long because I don't eat sugar. I take that back. I try to limit my sugar. Keywords try. Sometimes there's some things that I'm just like, screw it, I don't care. My favorite Sprite, and it's not a Sprite that you can actually get. Which sounds stupid, but I'll explain. There are these magical things. And I say magical because, gosh darn it, I love them. Okay. Called a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. If you don't live in the States, you might not have ever experienced one. It is literally a machine that allows you to take any Coca-Cola product, like zero sugar or otherwise, and mix it with different flavorings, and then dispense it. So, like, the restaurant chain Five Guys has them. Yes, exactly, Blobfish. Okay, so you do know what I'm talking about. Peach Sprite. Peach Sprite. Oh my god, it's so good. Peach Sprite is so good. What are you doing hiding out here? Green. 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 No. You know what, Blobfish, that's fair. My fat butt really likes red meat. Which I'm an American, so you probably assumed that, but... If you're looking for a place, to gain several pounds in a single meal, Five Guys. You're trying to bulk up for wrestling, Five Guys. Their fries are the exact reason why everyone calls Americans' portion sizes, like, huge. Because you could order a small fry there, and they'd be like, oh, they ordered a small? Okay, fill up the cup, sit it in the bag, and then dump 7 more cups of fries on top. And they call that a small. It's like, yeah, their burgers are expensive compared to a lot of other places' burgers. But they literally give you so many fries that you think you will die from potato. Boing, 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 boing. You know what? That's fair, Blobfish. That's fair. I guess if I had to eat it all the time, maybe I'd get tired of it. But I'm always just like, meat. Like, oh, bratwurst sounds real good right now, not gonna lie. Bratwurst? I mean, it is, but it doesn't look like it. Like, it is red meat. But it almost feels like it wouldn't count. Which doesn't make any sense. Even, but you think about it for a second, and you're like, yeah, I can see the argument there. Jesus. How? I know people with iron deficiencies, but I've never heard, like, met anyone with that bad of one. Holy crap, bro. Bro. Hello, Burst. Wait, Torchlight. Did you change your name to Burst? It might not be Torchlight, but that's literally the exact same thing Torchlight says every time they join stream. They go, "'Tis I, Torchlight!" So I look over, I see, "'Tis I," and I'm like, oh. Name change? Yes, no, maybe so. I might go into Sutopolis quick. $18 hours a day. Remember, kids. There are people with insomnia. It might not be crazy. They may just... What? Welcome back, Art. Oh, I forgot. You guys are still here fighting. Whoops, I should probably do something about that. I feel like a word in the middle, or not a word, a message in the middle of Burst's thing may have been removed. Because I feel like there was a message that's supposed to be in the middle there. They're saying delicious, but they're doing the deli shoes, like when people were misspelling everything on purpose. Oh, right. Forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that part did not go through, actually. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. It did not go through. You know, you got a point there. It's not a great one, but you do have a point. Well, Blobfish, you know what that means, right? It means you are a werewolf. And instead of the moon dictating when you turn into a werewolf, it's your iron level in your blood. Until we meet again! So that would be more like a marrow wolf. Is bone marrow? No. Imagine werewolves only changed like when they were like really hungry. It's like, oh my god, if I don't eat a cheeseburger right now. That is a movie I'd watch so quickly, dude. Like, dude, what's happening? Oh my god, I need a cheeseburger right now or I'm gonna turn into a werewolf. You're gonna what? Like, oh, Jesus. I didn't switch out my bike for the mock bike. I just realized that. Moonlight is reflected sunlight. That's what doesn't make any sense. It's not that vampires are completely... Like, it's not like sunlight completely disintegrates them, okay? Or not that. That's not what I mean. Reverse. They have a sensitivity to sunlight. They can go out in the moonlight because it's not as impactful. Like, the whole thing is so dumb. Like, oh my god, no, that they touch the sunlight, they burn, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, but the moon reflects sunlight. So that doesn't really work. But, if you look at it more as, like, how people have intolerances for, like lactose, you know? If you look at it more like that, like, a prolonged exposure to a high volume of something versus, like, oh, insta-death. No, it's more just like, ah, son of a... Concentration, exactly. Yeah, vampires just play video games, that's it. In certain descriptions, like either video games or otherwise, of vampires, it's full on, like, gone, you know? And in other descriptions, it's more just like they get, like, a bad sunburn. The same thing with, like, the garlic thing. Plus, imagine imagine if vampires were real IRL. Do you know how many people would die every year just trying to get freaky? I made myself laugh with that one. Like, just a normal date. Just a normal date. And... like, the date whispers in the vampire's ear something like, I want you to bite my neck, and the vampire just goes... like, really? You're offering? Man, I love New York. Anywho. Yeah, because it's the Bikini Atoll. I feel like that's basically just the plot line of From the Shadows, or... So I went to New York City. I moved to Pennsylvania because it sounded like Transylvania. Yes. Until we meet again. And remember, a pregnant woman swimming is a human submarine. Until we meet again. Oh, we're over 10k likes. Thanks, guys. Very cool. Yeah, who would have believed Coach Ferratu was a vampire? Ketchup is a smoothie. Oh my god. I took one step. I'm about ready to use a repel, even though I need to train my Pokemon. I'm about ready to use a repel. Get out of my way. Yeah. Legalize nuclear. There you go, Green. There's your answer. Dude, I love antiquing, Blobfish. I love looking at all the old stuff and being like, that is so expensive. Remember, 2 pregnant women fighting or 2 babies piloting mech suits until we meet again. That's why I get all the ladies. I'm so quirky and funny. I like the antique stores that have like a haunted section. Where they're like, yeah, all this stuff's haunted. We know it's all haunted. I burst once again. I feel like one of the messages got removed. Because it went from, this one will leave you traumatized. You cannot help them because you didn't answer. Once again, it would appear something got removed. Sporingo, oh my god! But help who? Green, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't need to think about that. Thank you for that one, though. Welcome back, Duck. When I die, bury me in a coffin that has a bunch of, like, wind chimes and stuff on it. So anytime there's an earthquake, you just hear a bunch of bells going ching, 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 ching. And they're like, what is making that horrible racket? It's me! I mean, you could have gotten it anyways, just held on to it, Blobfish, but if it was really expensive and you wouldn't be able to use it right now, like, I get not wanting to do that. And I won $1 million. You jumped on your friend's chest. That's a terrible idea. Goodbye, ribs. Yes. Ooh. Rock. $100. Oh my god. That is not an excuse for breaking someone's ribs. Yeah, I broke his ribs, but he put my pizza on the floor. Like, yeah, dude, I stabbed him 37 times in the chest, but he, like, totally took my Sprite. Judge is like, order in the court, that's a logical crash out. You're free to go. Oh! Oh, you said, oh, Blobfish. Okay. I think I read the last message wrong. I thought you were saying the jacket was too big. Not the other way around. Burst, lead with that then. The pizza thing doesn't matter. Lead with the disrespect part. That's like having a court case and being like, this is our main form of... Like, the reason we did it is because we just think he did it. And then you hit him with the, oh, also, we have this evidence. We have literally his blood at the crime scene. But we started with, oh, well, somebody said they thought he might have done it. We have an eyewitness that says they think he did it. Oh, also, we have DNA conclusive evidence. Like, lead with that. What is the tiny little area here? Free item! Jesus Christ. What do you do to earn a phone takeaway for 3 months? Did he call something to his school that wasn't cool? Like, oh. Actually, no, I don't know what you mean by that. I thought I did, but I don't think I do. Like, we have, like, a guy from 3 states over who thinks he might have saw him when he was in town that day. Oh, and we also have DNA evidence and a detailed confession. But that's not the important part. The eyewitness, that's the important part. See ya, Abel. That's concerning. Look, there's a few things I could imagine that meaning, none of which are good, so let's just leave it at that, yeah. I'm too old for this. I don't know what any of this is anymore. I don't use Snapchat anymore. I'm 25, about 26. I don't use it anymore. If someone needs to text me, they can text me like a grown adult. Ooh, bayonets. You had me at bayonets. My buddy has a SKS with a bayonet on it. I think it's so cool. Hey, grandma. If dreams are ads, I'm getting some weird ads. And Sproing goes max level. This is Poke MMO. It is an online Pokemon game where you play through the first 5 regions. You have to import all the ROMs for the specific regions, but you can play through all, like, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova. The only required ROM is either black or white, because the game is based, like, it started with Generation 5, and then they added in the ability to play the other regions. Yeah! People that collect stuff from, like, that thing weird me out. Because I'm like, why would you collect from that? Oh, I'm just a really big history buff. Okay, but there's a lot of history that doesn't involve that place. Yeah, if your 360 does that, what you do is you clean it. Okay, Sproingo and Key for both 48. Oh, let's start working on Domino. My brother in Christ, hit your attacks, please. Look, yeah, like, at the end of the day, it is part of history, but for real, like, it does come off as weird. Because you're just like... Like, really? Really, really? Ooh, muddy water. Oh. I really like muddy water. Partially because for double battles, it doesn't hit your teammates. But it also has the accuracy debuff like Chance. I'll have to reteach Domino Muddy Water, I think. Because right now his water type moves are being taken up by Surf and Dive. Yeah, no, Blobfish, that is also fair. It's like, oh, I have this one piece. It's like, okay, whatever. And then you have the one guy who's like, here's my entire room. And you're like, nope, that guy is bad. If I found one of the pieces of gold, like, that'd be different. Because that'd be like, look at this cool coin, you know? Like, can you believe I found one of these? Versus the guy that's like, look at all these flags that I have. Because there are people... Oh, don't hop up above. My brother, run. Have you checked all their ID cards? Dude, GI Robot, what an absolute awesome character. Coin, operated boy, sitting on the shelf. He brings lots of joy. Ba-da-da-da. Sir, are these... Like, yes, GI Robot, they are! It's such a good character. Yeah! The helmets especially are like such a not good. Because a lot of those like biker groups that associate themselves with that ideology tend to wear the helmets. So if you have one of the helmets, everyone's just gonna be bad. Like, I have a friend who struggles with his hairline really bad. He wants to shave his head so desperately because his hairline is so bad. Like, he really wants to shave his head. But he can't. He can't do it because we're white dudes. The second you shave your head as a white dude, some people start being like, I don't know. Can't do it. Yeah, Blobfish, the problem is the 3% of people that do recognize it would think that you're, like, on their side. Hold on. You guys want to see my impression of a meme? Hold on. Well, I can make it worse. I can just... The Wojak meme. It's so easy. With this camera, like, angle, I feel like it's always... Oh, you know, that's fair, Blobfish. That's also fair. There's the 1% that actually, like, studied history in college. That are like, oh, of course, that's why you have it. No! Oh no, it's gonna either use Swallow or Spit Up, and it's gonna either do a ton of damage or recover all of its HP. Get the ball, 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 get the ball. You son of... Oh no, it's stupid. We're not gonna get into that. Oh, okay, Blobfish. Man, that would be... I hate to say it, but that would be a cool one to have, because the snow camo. 'Cause I love snow camo stuff. I love snow camo stuff. It's really cool to see, like, how different countries handle snow camouflage. I love how Whaler just looks so goofy all the time, just... Why do they all know bounce? I should have used dive. I'm stupid. Bro is bouncing on my hood. There's so many Pokemon that don't bounce in this game. It's so annoying. I was not aware that bounce was that common of a move. Because it's not. Oh. I don't know how effective that would be. I don't want to Google what it looks like. Like, I want to know what it looks like, but I don't feel like that's a good Google search. I feel like that's one that gets put on a list. Let's go, Domino. It's Trippy! Here we go! Hey, well, okay, second. We'll see you in a bit. You know, it's waterfall. Be like, okay, CIA agents, you know why I'm looking it up. We don't need to go on the list. You know why. There's React. Put him on the list for the funnies. Put him on the list to mess with this guy. Send agents to his house. I'm doing the okay. That's not good. Do you outspeed? Probably not. Oh, good, but it's stupid. Didn't use Bubble Beam. Why? I feel like my thumbs curve back like an insane amount. Observe. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're gonna go so deep in TSA. Hey, Peter. Peter, they're going so deep in TSA. Goodbye, camera up, I know. I don't know why I even tried to let him get levels out here. It's not gonna work. This is Rave Isaac. Push me, and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. Fight me! That's better. So it says here that you... Yeah, I love doing impressions of Satisfaction by Benny Benassi. Just a... It is a sound on TikTok. That's right. You have any ibuprofen? I have a headache. And like a whole chunk is missing. I don't know if I know that one. Welcome back, Second. I am a lightsaber-asaurus. Hey, look, it's Pac-Man. Waka waka. It's time to go to heaven, my child. No, stop, I don't want to. No, what are you doing? Stop resisting. No, I don't want to go. It's been so long. Like the really like high-pitched one, like the Five Nights at Freddy's Living Tombstone song. I can't do that. Oh. When I was younger, I could do a really good Alvin and the Chipmunks. But that was because I was a child. And my voice didn't develop yet. What do you mean the JK second? I think a message didn't go through. I feel like I definitely missed something there. I'm gonna start wearing a mask for streams so people think that I'm hot when I'm not. The cat one. That one. You know what's a meme sound that I really like makes me laugh every time? Is the oh. You know which one I'm talking about? It like zooms in on that like weird little hamster thing and it just goes, oh. Oh. Oh, that one. Every time. Just oh. Every time. Or the aneurysm sound, that one's good too. The aneurysm one's so good. Which sounds terrible because aneurysms are not good. It's so funny. Hello, Mr. One Shot. How are you? Retro Reggie? Ree! Like Zoink Scoob! Thank you. Hey, Bader. It's me, Joe Swanson. Bader, my legs don't work, Peter. Joe, you fat. Like Zoink Scoob! You gotta pay your taxes, man! Roro Reggie? IRS? That's great. Listen to me, I don't care, I did not ask. Plus, your mom. Finally, Pacific Logtown. Like Scoob, I thought neuter was a type of sandwich. Where are my resticles, Rick? Where are my resticles? No, it did not, Saget. It did not go through. Yeah, people could tell me, oh, the wizard one's my favorite. You know, I haven't made one of those in like 6 months, right? I haven't consistently made those in almost a year. But that's still the only thing people want to talk about. Not that I have, like, music, not that I played with Baby No Money. No, nobody gives a crap about any of that cool stuff that happened to me. Just the wizard stuff that I haven't liked in a year. $1982 and won't admit the dang thing isn't funny anymore. I'm gonna make one of those videos about my own stuff. I'm so tired of hearing about it. Yeah. Oh, Aaron's gonna be at max level for this gym that we're at too soon. Shockwave, get him, yeah. It's not going through, dude. Something you're saying in there is not liked by the algorithm. Hey, level 48. There we go. Oh, Automatize might be really good. Oh, that's two levels of speed. That's 2 levels of speed. Honestly, I'd get rid of strength for that, but I need strength for Victory Road, so I'll have to put Automatize on later. Second, just put it in the YouTube chat. Just put it in the YouTube chat. Oh, thank you, Trippy. I appreciate it. Crawfish pasta, that sounds great! Wait, what sauce? This is important. Okay, here's all the people being cryptic. About the Reggies. Hey, Jester. Where's the house that talks about Mirage Island? I never found Mirage Island a single time. In like playing through Emerald. Oh, the Miss Piggy one. Now it did, yeah. It went through on YouTube, second. Oh yeah, Miss Piggy, I'm gonna curm. That wouldn't go through? No, I don't want the horsey. No, that's a terrible trade. That's a horrible trade. Mental hospital cannot stop me. That's Chibi that makes that made that sound. Go down to the Taco Bell and get me a bomb blast. No, Explosion is such a terrible... No, we're not learning Explosion. I didn't mean to do that. Oh! A Swarmus of Viper? Actually, wait. I do need... B11... Okay, we're gonna fly. I'm gonna fly to Mauville. How do I fly? Oh, right, I gotta click on Scar. We're gonna fly there quick and switch our bike. You're allergic to mustard? That does suck. Oh. Oh, there's 2 people battling there. How is that a sin as a man? That doesn't make any sense. I can spend 50 grand to give myself a purple bicycle. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, I gotta switch to the mock bike. It's not a sin as a man. It just took a while to make a grilled cheese. What? How about no? The vipers are gone already. What? Are you jorking? Bro, that's stupid. Bruh, like that's so, how are they gone already? I wonder if you, well no, it's a server-wide thing, so it wouldn't be like, take poison bug. Wait, I could sell on the global trade link? What? Yes. Pokemon listings. I want to see something. Tentacruel. Okay, people are selling Tentacruels. That is a level 50 Tentacruel. It's shiny? $32 grand, that's it? It's a shiny alpha, is it not? No, that's not shiny. What is it? Oh, hidden ability is what that is. Oh. Okay, well that's not as cool. Well, somebody listed a Tentacruel for 2K, and it's not selling, so I am just gonna assume selling Pokemon is basically pointless for me right now. The whole economy thing on this is so weird. I don't know if I like it. All questionably, you know, that's fair. You just gotta get yourself a George Foreman panini press and make egg. Okay, 3 of my Pokemon are at max level. I don't know, can you? Can you be honest? Are you capable? Making eggs isn't hard. We do like mac and cheese and ramen. All I can say about that is, whoever's making it for you is making them wrong. My grandpa always said my grandma could burn water. So tries like it. I don't even think she's a bad cook is the worst part, but he always said that. No matter what you think, somebody could be worse at cooking than you. I need to go get a Relicanth and a Whalmer and do the. Well, that's because they probably didn't use they probably didn't like coat the pan to make sure that it didn't stick, and it probably stuck, and then they couldn't flip it, and so they burned it. If I had to guess. Frozen pizzas, all you gotta do is put it in the oven for the time that it says. No, my grandpa would say hilarious stuff all the time. He was a real jokester. I miss him. He's where I got half of my stupid humor. Yeah, no, you gotta make sure that it's not gonna stick to the pan. I fear that's just like basic knowledge. If someone doesn't know to do that, they should not be cooking. Hello, Wallace. Why was the door locked? I always forget that. It's like, why is the door to the sky pillar locked in the first place? Like, there's no reason that why would the door be locked? Oh, we don't want people going in there and falling. Oh, dude, omelet sounds real good right now, too. Oh, man, this is not a good spot to train fries in the bag on. I need Domino level up enough that he gets Earthquake instead of Mudshot. Mudshot is like the best ground type move he has learned so far. Now, I want somebody to play Fettiwap again at my funeral. Like, walk in with a JBL speaker and everything. I would love it so much if somebody did that for me. That'd be really great. Well, Trippy, the stream ends in 2 minutes, so I would stick around if I were you. Did they get rid of the puzzle in... No, they didn't. Okay. Yes, they did. They did get rid of the puzzle. Oh my god. I literally went and got the mock bike for the puzzle, and they got rid of the puzzle. Dude. I'm kind of upset. At least you picked up some of it, Blobfish. I'm gonna end stream once we get to the, like, the thing with Rayquaza, by the way. I might come back and catch Altaria instead of leveling up a Swablu. We'll see. That guy's hunting for Rayquaza, I bet. Hello, sir. Can you please go settle them down? They're being fussy britches. I wonder if the cutscene will be there or not. You know what? It might not be. Hey, Green, again, you never gotta apologize for that. You just don't have to. I understand. That'd be a good one to do at a funeral, honestly. If anyone actually got mad at that, like... Dude, I need to, like, actually do baking and stuff. I would love... I need to be more self-sufficient with that kind of stuff, for real. I'm not gonna lie, though. I'm a little... I went and got the mock bike specifically to do the thing, and they got rid of it. Play the Kahoot music at my funeral and see who gets the questions about my life right. Whoever wins the Kahoot about my life gets all the stuff in my will. Sweep the house. Roger. I meant to catch it. I didn't mean to use surf. Goodbye, Sableye. Okay, we're gonna go... I'm going straight to Sootopolis, okay? And to make that faster, we're just gonna use Max Repel. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, see, I'd probably do cakes because that sounds good. Or brownies. Ooh, brownies. That sounds really good right now. Mmm. Use another. I want to get there and, like, do the thing. So I'm fine with wasting repels right now. I want to get... I never battled these people? How? I'm gonna get really good at making egg. I know, man. Like, people are... People are dying to get in there. It's crazy. It's because they got the embalming fluid, and the government doesn't want you to know this, but it tastes really good. Don't coffee like legal reminder. Don't do that. Am I going the wrong way? Like, did I miss like my turn? Like, how did I skip these trainers before? Ooh. It's not. Yeah, it's. Don't do that. Oh, nice blobfish. That's when you know you're getting real good at the bacon. Bro doobie bacon. Wait, no, this isn't the right dive spot. This is the right dive spot. God. I should have just used the next repel. My God. Repel had been gone for literally one step. And there's already a Pokemon. Get your butt out of here. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1 HP. My friend, go goodbye. I'm gonna throw a bunch of stuff in a bowl and mix it and just hope for the best. Yeah. Can't see anything. No. I am going to use absolutely nothing I'm supposed to. Okay, chat. Is it gonna do the cutscene or not? It's not. Very disappointed. It's one of the best cutscenes in Pokemon, and they just got rid of it. So that's neat. Yeah, Rayquaza literally shows up, tells them to skedaddle, and then leaves. But in actual Emerald, there's a fantastic cutscene where they're battling, and Rayquaza just like dips down, like, what, and they're like, they leave, and it's great. But because this is an online game, oh, we can't have any cutscenes. Upset spaghetti. Look, people are saying that he's the best streamer, quite possibly the best person, but you didn't hear that from me. That's just what people are saying. That is so annoying. And they've taken the heart and soul out of Emerald, I feel like. All of the cool stuff about Emerald, I feel like is missing from this. Oh, it feels soulless, and I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to rate PokeMMO, I'd give it a 5. I would give it a 5 because the cons, it's very grindy. It's very grindy. They do stuff that they say is for balancing purposes, but what it really is they want money. I'm about to end stream anyways, but what was it? Okay, they do stuff for balancing, which isn't really balancing. It's just annoying. They remove a bunch of the cutscenes of the games. They put level caps, like hard level caps, on your Pokemon, which is really annoying. So it's really impossible to do like a solo playthrough on a region because there are level caps on every single gym. So yeah, I'd give it like a 5 because the pros are basically just they have special events. The pros they do special events, like they did an event for Lunar New Year, which was cool. They added like mass outbreaks to the routes. Like how in Arceus there's mass outbreaks that have better shiny chances. They have mass outbreaks, which supposedly increase the shiny odds, but apparently it's not by very much. Oh, that's one of the other cons. They made it way harder to get shinies. By a magnitude of 4, it's harder to get shinies, okay? If you compared it to the newest games, it's by a magnitude of 8. It is harder to get shinies. By a magnitude of 8. Scarlet and Violet base shiny rate is 1 out of 4,096. PokeMMO base shiny rate is 1 out of 30,000. But its positives are events, the ability to play 5 different regions in a single game, and multiplayer. And those are the only positives so far of this, is that. The lure system is good too. I will give them that. The lure system is nice. Because if you want to have all 3 starters for a playthrough of a region, you can. You have to find them via a lure in whatever route they spawn in. So that's cool. But, like, you can't breed Pokemon without sacrificing. Like, that above all else is so upsetting. The level caps suck. A lot of the other things suck. But it's like, oh, you want to pump out eggs to hopefully get a shiny of that Pokemon? You can't do it. That's great, Green. Sorry, I'm trying to like talk about something right now, so that's why I wasn't responding to that. It went through on TikTok, but I'm literally talking about something right now, so that's why I wasn't. Sorry, that's why. But no, like not even like from a content compression. They claim it's in the name of balancing, is what throws me. You can't just pump out a bunch of the same Pokemon via breeding. You take the male, like the father and the mother of a breeding pair, and you don't get those Pokemon back. They're gone forever, and you get 1 egg. No, I was in the middle of talking about something, so like I wasn't. Yeah, you literally sacrifice. You sacrifice your Pokemon instead of like it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I was gonna shiny hunt via eggs for something on this, and so I looked into it, and yeah, it's literally like you go to the daycare man, and he's like, "Oh, you got some nice looking Pokemon there. If you trade me them, I will give you an egg." And it's like, what? Oh, you won't get them back. So if you want to have like a perfect IV Pokemon, you basically have to just keep catching tons of them until you have like 6 perfect IVs on different Pokemon, and then keep sacrificing them to the Blood God, hoping that you can finally get one with all 6. It's so stupid, but it's in the name of balancing, so that people can't just pump out Pokemon after Pokemon. Like, say you get a hold of like a rare Pokemon, you just start breeding the crap out of it to spread to other players. You can't do it. Because even if you use a Ditto in that Pokemon, you just get basically a copy of the old Pokemon back. So, like, IV breeding really doesn't exist because it's not breeding, it's, like, sacrificing these Pokemon to get it. So it's not really breeding. It's so annoying. And the worst part, like, that sucks already, but the worst part is, would you like a 10% buff to your shiny odds? Would you like a 10% buff to your shiny odds? Purchase donator status. By spending money and purchasing donator status, you get the same increase to your shiny odds as you do for completing the Pokédex and getting a shiny charm. So you can either put in a good amount of work to complete your Pokédex, or just spend money. Yeah, like, the second I read that earlier, I almost didn't want to load this game back up. I'll be honest, I saw that and I immediately didn't want to play this anymore. Because that just was upsetting to learn. They made the shiny odds practically impossible, and then gave you the option to increase your odds by 10% by spending money. And it's not even good odds still. It makes it 1 in 27,000. Because it's 1 in 30 grand. It's 1 in 30,000. And if you spend money, it's 1 in 27,000. And then if you get the shiny charm on top of that, it's 1 in 24,000. Still garbage odds. Just bonkers terrible odds. Whereas in the actual Pokemon games with like shiny chaining or the Masuda method, like there are methods to get your shiny chance basically down to like 1 in 40 in some of the main games. Like with the Pokeradar and stuff. And then this one's just like, I don't know. It's almost worse than Nintendo. Because Nintendo, they lock their best shiny hunting methods behind a paywall. Like the Sword and Shield DLC, the Raid Dens. That's locking the best shiny hunting behind a paywall. And this is worse. Because at least those shiny odds are really high that are locked behind a paywall. But in this game, the odds are locked, like, the better odds are still crap. And they're locked behind a paywall. It's insane. Yeah, like, it genuinely makes me not want to play it anymore. But, like, I love the idea of having 5 different regions in a game. You can, like, my Swampert, I can use over in Kanto. I can use this over in one of the other regions once I get enough badges in that region. But, like, the problem I have with it is if I want to breed a Mudkip specifically for using in a different region, I would need to catch like 2 Mudkips and breed them to get, like, a low-level Mudkip that I could use over in Kanto. Or, like, Torchic. You find Torchics at, like, level 19 in this. I think those wouldn't be allowed in a new region until you got at least 1 gym badge. So you'd have to either just not use them until you get a gym badge in another region, or breed one. So you'd have to catch 2, and you'd have to make sure one of them's male and one of them's female. Or just catch a Ditto and do it that way. But still, like, it's so annoying. The level cap thing sucks, because it makes the battles annoyingly difficult. Because they all have moves that Pokemon normally don't have. Like, I don't remember any game where Tentacruel could have Giga Drain. I don't remember which games they could have it in. So I'm actually gonna look that up. Hold on. No, I want to see the moves. Where's the moves Pokemon database? Okay, it can learn Giga Drain in Scarlet and Violet. It is tedious. That's the thing, and that's what McMahon and I were talking about yesterday when he stopped my stream, is that he stopped playing it because it was so grindy. It is. All trainer battles have a little bit of boosted XP, but it's the normal XP amount. So you get less XP for wild encounters overall. That'd be really fun, Ultimate. Honestly, I'd love to do that. But yeah, it's just, it is. I love some of the concepts that they've done with this, but they really are pandering to the competitive player base and making it not as fun. That person has a frog hat. I want that frog hat. How do I get the frog hat? How do you get a frog hat? I don't want a frog hat. Oh my god, I talked for literally an extra 20 minutes, didn't I? You're telling Swampert can't run away from a magic... No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna check. The way to get clothing is either in items or from different shops. So it could just be that the frog hat is available in this shop. No, this isn't... Ooh, Earthquake. This is a TM shop. This isn't a clothing one. Okay. It's just going to be available at one of the stores, is all it is, Green. Or at an event. It could have been an event that I just didn't play. Because I got this Cobra hoodie from that Lunar New Year event. So... What, Ultimate? My name is IB Best Gaming. That is how you say it. IB Best Gaming. Yeah, I know. I've seen the memes. I've seen the memes, but like, you're saying the version of Baby to Money for me would be IB Best Gaming, and that's how you're supposed to say it, is IB Best. So no, if you were saying it wrong, like people are doing for his thing, you'd be like Ibist, something like that. You tried to say the thing, but then you said the name right. Was what I was getting at. But okay. It is so far past when I would normally end stream. So I will be going off. Remember, no streams on Sundays, so I'll be back on Monday. On that note, I've been IB Best Gaming, and you all have been fantastic. Adios, au revoir. See ya.